Sulondia Hammond,
I, Sulondia Hammond,
do solemnly swear
that I am duly qualified
according to the Constitution
of this state
to exercise the duties
of the office
to which I have been elected. County Councilwoman for District 5.
County Councilwoman for District 5.
And that I will, to the best of my abilities, discharge the duties thereof, and preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of this state and of the United States. So help me God.
So help me God.
All right. Thank you, ma'am, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
To witness this. In the finest magistrate office in the state.
Y'all know I normally do things in a big and orderly fashion, but I didn't want to do that. I just want hey, Minister Niles, see you slid in. I just want the work that we do to shine. I don't want the legacy to be that there's another female being sworn into county council. I want the legacy to be that we have together uplifted Williamsburg County, that we have moved forward as one unit. Not just looking out for one particular population, but looking out for every single resident that resides in the great county of Williamsburg County. This has been, 2020 has been an interesting year. A lot of people like to say it was a bad year. I don't claim that because I got a second chance on life by beating colon cancer. And then straight out of the hospital bed, we were already thinking about how we were going to campaign to win this election. I want to say that the election was a really good spirited election. It wasn't nasty, it wasn't dirty, it was positive. And I'm hoping that we can show the world that politics doesn't have to be about tricks or negativity. I want to thank former Councilman Mr. McKnight for his service. I want to thank him for calling me on the night of the election and bidding me congratulations. It takes a lot to do that, especially after serving 40 years, and I appreciate that. Going forward, I look forward to working with the county government to move this county forward in a better direction. I look forward to working with the state delegation. I look forward to bringing us all together, the different municipalities in the county of Williamsburg County, for us sitting under one roof, brainstorming, and coming up with better ways to move our county. I look forward to having better communication with the citizens of the county as well as the leaders that are in the county. I look forward to the citizens taking initiative and doing what they need to do to better their county. Because one thing about me, if you know me, I've always said you don't have to be in a position of power or a position of leadership to effect change. You can begin to change right where you are by looking in the mirror and starting with that person. And before long, you will be surprised how infectious and how great the change can become. No one person is that savior. Well, if there is one person, it is you. Being in this office will just afford me the opportunity to have a seat at the table. It will afford me an opportunity to be able to have information to be able to provide to you. But here's the thing, you have to do something with it as well. All tides rise together, which means we all need to rise together. We all need to be pushing the wagon together. This is an uphill battle, and not one time did I promise you during my campaign that things would change overnight. And not one time did I tell you that I was your savior. But I did say that hope is greater than poverty. And I believe that if we can restore our hope, that if we can change our mindset, that if we can carve out a plan and visualize a better Williamsburg County and actually execute on that plan, then we have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. I could be so many other places, and sometimes I question, why am I here? But sometimes there's a call on your life to do certain things. Every day I pray for courage, because I know that I'm going to come against things that I may not want to do, because that person may be my friend, or that person may be a good person. But I have to have the courage to do what's right. I pray for wisdom, because I don't know everything. and I pray for guidance from God. You may not hear me talk about God a lot, but trust me, the God in me is real. I pray that everyone understands the power that they have within themselves. You are powerful creatures capable of doing supernatural things only if you believe and execute. So with all that being said, I want to thank the team who helped to get me into office. Man, you guys worked tirelessly. Your energy was just amazing. The positivity you spread at every function was unbelievable. But not just your energy, your insight, your intelligence, your ideas, your innovation just blew me away. And I said to myself, they got Williamsburg County wrong. They have us pegged wrong. There's so many people in this county with that same enthusiasm and intelligence. And I'm hoping that I will inspire so many young people to step into politics. I'm hoping that I will inspire so many women to step into politics. This is a new day, and it needs to get newer every day, if that makes any sense. I hope that you are inspired to step up, put on your coat, and walk the walk. When you're blazing trails, it's hard because you're the first one, you're the point man. I was a Marine, and I understand that. You're the point man. And so you get all the hits. And it's hard. But guess what? If we can get several people online as point men, point women, point persons, we can take the wall. We can take the beach. We can take the county. We can take it to where it has never been before. And that is not backwards. So I say to everyone who's helped me on this campaign, who's here in this room and who's watching, thank you so much. It goes without saying, I owe everything to God. Every single thing to God. I'm not one of those persons who like to preach it and then fake it. I try my best with everything I do to walk the walk. I'm not perfect. I shall fall. But one thing you can rest assured is that as long as God allows me to live, I'll get back up. I'll get back up because I have the strength and because I have the team and the love of each and everybody who wants to see me succeed. So to my children, thank you for bearing with me. To my mom, thank you for being here. The legacy that you and Dad have instilled in us, it lives on. That's why I wanted you to hold this Bible. Dad is not here, but we know he would have been cheesing from ear to ear. And then he would have said, okay, Londa, make some things happen. Because it's not about the title. It's about the work that you do. May your work speak for you. So, Mom, I thank you for allowing me to come through you and have life on this great earth, for being the best mom that you can be. You're quiet. A lot of people think that, you're soft, but you have this soft strength to be able to endure everything that comes at you. And I thank you for that. I thank you for the gift of comedy, because in this life, you got to be able to laugh. I thank you for Town Administrator Maretta Wilson Dorsey, who's right there by my side, her and my best friend, Coretta Fulton, every step of the way. Wantia Green. I want to thank my sister, Shanika Hammond Brown, SHB, baby. Right there. Kenneth Smith, who couldn't be here, I want to thank him. My brother-in-law, Gregory Brown. Minister Niles, right there, calling me, didn't care if it was 10, 11 o'clock at night. If he had something to say, he said it. I want to thank everyone who I may not recall by name, who prayed for me, who showed up at the events, who prayed good prayers for me, who showed up at the events, who contributed, who prayed for me. I want to thank the supervisor for taking the lead of this county. It's hard being a leader. So many people have so many opinions, but nobody wants to get in and help you dig yourself out the ditch. And I thank you for being a leader who stands tall and keep marching forward with the county's best interests at heart. I look forward to working with you. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank Maurice Perkins, my rock. A lot of times when I didn't even want to do this, he's like, oh, you're going to do this. If you're going to live in this county, you're going to do something. I'm like, but you don't understand. No, you don't understand. I thank you for being there, hearing me whine, because y'all don't hear me whine, but he does. I thank you for having my support, having my back to support me. I thank you for loving me. I thank you for encouraging me. I thank you for praying for me. I thank you for being about it. So many people talk about it, but you were about it. You showed up and you showed out, and it's been consistent. I thank you for how you cared for me when I was sick. I thank you for how you care for me when I'm healthy. I thank you for your unconditional love. I thank you for your friendship. So, as we begin this journey, I cannot do this alone. I do not stand here alone, even though you don't see anyone here. You're all here. I ask for your continued good prayers. I ask for your concerns, and I ask for your solutions. We will do this together. I will not enable you, and you will not enable me. We will work together. If you think I'm that person that's just going to fix it for you, I'm not Olivia Pope. But together, I'm sure we can find a better alternative. So in closing, I didn't even expect to say all this, but in closing, I thank you all. I look forward to a great 4 years. I know that God has some amazing things in store. If you don't get anything else from this message, I hope that you get the message of hope. And I hope that you get off the couch and execute and live your dreams and help someone else to live their dreams, because that's one of the great feelings in the world, to be able to help the next person. I think that's it. I know that, Maurice, did you want to say something? I said it all, huh? I said it all. So I love you guys. I look forward to your tutelage. I look forward to your laughs. And I look forward to us looking back and saying, wow, they had Williamsburg County counted out. Look at us now. Look at me now. Ow! We getting paper.